I'm here at the Huligadri Venkateshwara Swami temple near Gundalpet. It's about a half an hour drive and it's on a hillock once you go past between the Teraknambi Chamarajnagar road. It's very close both to Chamarajnagar and Gundalpet. Let me start walking up the stairs. It's an ancient temple. Probably it could be maybe 600 to 900 year old temple, I guess. A lot of myths associated with it, so I'll not go into the myth part of it. This one did not have this gopuram. It was built in 2005. And here is the temple, and this is a list of people who had donated to the temple gopuram. A very ancient Venkateshwara temple. Let me walk inside the temple now and try to capture the interior. I'm entering the sanctum of the temple, and here is the gorgeous idol of Shree Venkateshwara, the presiding deity of this temple. And here is the priest Varda, and this is Alamelu Mangamma. I'll try to cover as many deities as possible. And this is Goda Devi. And this is Vaikunta Narayana Swami. And you will see a small idol of Krishna here, which was found by the boy who was a small villager found this somewhere near the base of the foothill of the hill, of the temple, and they brought it and installed it here. And these are all what we call or Utsava Murtis of this temple. Pretty much, I think I've covered the entire temple here. But definitely worth visiting. It's called Huligadri Venkateshwara Swami temple. And beautiful temple, and definitely worth visiting. One more time, I'm taking the This is the beautiful view from the top of the hill. You can see the winding roads that takes us down the hill, and it's a beautiful sight and can be a great weekend trip to this beautiful temple of Lord Venkateshwara. Definitely a place worth visiting. give you a glimpse of the temple surroundings. As I start walking, these are all hard granite temples. It's nothing like the Hoysala architecture. You will not see any grand, architectural or the sculptures that the sculptors of those days did. None of that here. And this is the water tank, which was a contribution by the Murthy Foundation, headed by Srimati Sudha Murthy. Apparently, Mrs. Murthy was on a visit to Ooty. On her way back, she stopped at Gundalpet and happened to visit Vijayanarayana Swami temple there, and one of the priests suggested she visit this temple on the hill of Lord Venkateshwara. When Mrs. Murthy came, she asked was there anything that she could do for the temple, and they requested for a water tank, and this is what they got done for at a cost of 18 lakhs. This is the rear of the temple, and the Rajgopuram. From here there is some construction activities going on. I think they're doing some waterproofing. I'm walking around the rear of the temple. You can see these are all new constructions that have just reinforced the temple. They say it's over 600 to 900 years old, and there is a lot of myths associated, so I'm not going to go into all the mythology, but let me show you the Hanuman temple here, which is on the side of the temple, and definitely this is something that one should see. And let me take this camera. I'm trying, because it's closed, I'm trying to get it through the grills. Yeah, here that is Hanuman, and there you see Nagaru, that is the serpentine. That's been all the deities that's installed there. And here we have the chariot, which is used once a year during the annual fair that takes place in the temple, and that's the chariot that's used. What they say in South India and Karnataka, they say as Rathotsava. That's what it is. So this is what Huligadri Venkatramana Swami temple, or the Huligadri Venkateshwara temple. Please do visit. It's just a day trip from Bangalore. Wonderful place, nice getaway. You can enjoy the serene beauty of the temple surrounding and also have darshan of Lord Venkateshwara. They say whatever you owe in Tirupati, you can offer it here. That is the saying, and they say it comes true.